Hey guys, what's happening? Today is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. So check this out. Earth Day is like 4 to 6 years older than me. No, wait, that's 7. Oh no, I need to go back to math class. Anyway, alright, so what's going on, guys? 50th anniversary of Earth Day, as I was saying. Now, I'm going to show you guys Rain Raven's rarest resident of this earth that I can remember. I've listened to so many things about this guy. I know quite a bit about him, but I'm not going to tell you who he is just yet. I want you guys to play at home. So no one yell your answer out loud unless you're positive. But let's go through it. To begin with this rare resident of our planet Earth, first off, I would like to start at the beginning. Okay? So we're going to start at the very beginning, and that is how it's born. Now you see this here? We got what looks to be a quarter, and then these 2 eggs. Now what separates these eggs from most other eggs is they're like a leather. It's a leathery. Some snakes have eggs similar to this, kind of like a leathery pouch, but it's just different. You're going to find a lot of odd things about this rare resident of our great planet Earth. All right, so we're moving on to the next. Like I was saying, these animals are... Females lay eggs like snakes, but feed their young with milk. Alright, so that's kind of weird, eh? Have you seen too many snakes running around feeding their babies? No, not too many. But these ones do. Now, who has an idea out there yet? You got an idea? No. Everyone's quiet? Alright, we're going to move on. Here's a great big hint that you should be able to understand. That really makes it weird that he lays eggs. He has a tail like a beaver. It's a lot like a beaver's tail, except for it's covered in hair. It's a little thicker and doesn't quite have the same stomping force of the great Canadian beaver. But he has a beaver's tail, okay? In fact, he has fur on his body like a beaver or an otter, kind of a blend. You know what I mean? They do great with being underwater. Huh. All right, now we're going to move on. Now, you know how the Great Canadian has those giant teeth and that mean slapping tail for self-defense? Well, this little guy has venom. Did I just tell you that this thing lays eggs, is covered in fur, looks like a beaver, and has venom? No, it's not in the teeth. Really weird. If you look in his back paws, right there, you can see a little spur. I'll show you one more picture. I found a better shot of that spur. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Look at that. So there's a little gland here that makes a bacteria that is a lot like venom, and it gets shot into the person through that little spike there. It's kind of like a thumb on his big toe, on his back foot. But that spur there, and it does kill animals. It doesn't harm other of this rare animal, but a human being would live through it. You know, provided you're not medically fragile or trapped in the middle of the woods forever, you're going to live through it. It's going to hurt for up to 2 weeks, and we have no anti-venom for this thing. That's how rare it is. Okay, here's another picture of its spur. That's a live photo, and see, it's not a problem to touch it. It's just once it's poked inside you, that gland can release that bacteria. Not nice, not friendly. Okay, so now we're going to move on to... All right. Well, really, this is what I want some guesses. Does anyone have a guess? Does anyone have a guess as to what animal this is? All right. I'm going to show you one of the coolest features that it has. And this is when you should really be able to get it. All right. So if you see right there, it has a duck's bill, but a furry face. Have you guessed what it is yet? That's right. It's a duck-billed platypus. What? Check. These things live in Australia. Like Mr. O. Did you ever notice how he had a duck's bill? Well, he is a duck-billed platypus too. No, they're from Australia. They only really grow up in 2 parts. One part of Australia, one part of Tasmania. Another little island off the side, really small. And I'm happy to report the horrific wildfires that they had down there did not wipe out the population of duck-billed platypuses. Duck-billed platypus. This is a duck-billed rain-a-puss. All right, so we're going to move on. So like I was saying here, we got a bill and webbed feet like a duck. So he's a good swimmer, and he has that crazy duck's bill. All right, now that we all know about the duck-billed platypus, I want to start a movement for the world's cutest animal. All right, here's a mama and its babies. See? And this is also something that's really neat about duck-billed platypuses. They don't feed their babies the same way mummies feed their babies. They actually sweat milk. And the babies have to drink the milk off the fur on its belly. It just sweats it. There's no point of access for it. All right. Moving on to how cool this thing is. Once again, world's cutest animal, isn't it? Look at that. That's a baby duck-billed platypus. And that's not too much of a baby because these things don't grow to be much bigger than cats. It's like a medium-sized cat. Oh, there's another duck-billed baby. Do you want me to turn my camera angle like that? Better? All right. And there we go. All right. Now, to resume, one last slide I want to show you guys. Just so, again, you can see exactly how rare this resident of our planet Earth is. Look at this cool image. It has venom from the back spur, like a snake. It also has, like, snake eyes, too. You really can't see them very well. A bird. It has eggs like a bird, and it also has webbed feet like a bird, and it has a bird's beak. And then, it's fuzzy-wuzzy like a mammal, and it feeds its babies like a mammal. So, I want to say that the duck-billed platypus is the coolest, rarest resident of our Earth. Hope you have a great Earth Day, guys. Do something nice for the environment, or your parents, or both. All right, talk to you later. Bye.